Hellos! Hello everyone! Happy Monday! Happy hauntings! How is everyone doing? Hope y'all had a good weekend! Welcome to a special Valentine's Day edition of this stream. Hello Sawin, hello Panda, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Hope everyone has had a good Monday. It is the start of a new week for sure, but just like the previous ones, just gotta keep giving it your best effort and it'll be the weekend again before you know it. Good time zone to you as well, Juzel. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Claire, how you doing? How's our Wraith doing? Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Oh man, yeah. Welcome to a special. Well, technically tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but I'll normally stream on Tuesdays, so it's like, hey, why don't we just make it today? Why don't we just make today the Valentine's Day stream, since I don't normally stream on Tuesdays anyway. Made sure to be home to lurk, but I may have ate too much candy. Oh no! Oh, gotta be careful with that. Gotta be careful with that stuff. Wait, you posted in the Discord about the special what was it? Moonshine dipped taffy? Moonshine dipped taffy, I think it was. Which I don't normally eat taffy, but that sounds absolutely fucking dangerous in the good way. Oh, the Japanese is konbanwa, or good evening. Ah, yeah. Just testing your Japanese learning if you remembered any. Oh gods, no. What little is that hiragana or katakana? Like whatever little bit I learned of either of those is left me years ago. Like I fucking flunked a Japanese language classes. It like that. Those did not go well for me at all. Oh. I see you lost the rack. I did take off the rack, but I did add a redeem as a result of those shenanigans. I did add a new redeem, for those who may or may not have noticed. So it's not completely gone. It's not completely gone. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I hadn't even thought about. Oh, jeez, Corey. Barely even started. Barely even started, Corey. Jeez. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Ah! Jesus. Ah! Damn. That really did catch me off guard. Holy shit. Ah! You gotta be careful with that, Redeem. You gotta be careful with that one. That is absolutely terrifying. Oh, si, senor, those candies. Ah, man. Hope they were tasty. Hope they were good. Jeez, Corey already. But Morbid, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Happy hauntings. And Satan Bones as well. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stealing that, by the way. I'm absolutely stealing that. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. And happy hauntings. Hope you're all having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Oh man. Also, Corey is throwing a fit immediately, might I add. So let me go ahead and tend to her real fast. One sec. All right, there we go. Corey has been tended to. It's like, seriously, like, as you would think that she would be, like, Corey just refuses to make up her mind on what she wants to do. She absolutely refuses to make up her mind. I love coming up with spooky puns or phrases. They're just the best. Oh yeah, that's kind of how I came up with Happy Hauntings. That, you know, it's like that's same mindset there, same mindset. Oh, hope everyone is doing well. Oh yeah, passing or oh, thank you for that, Satan. Oh yeah, passing or smashing, son? Probably gonna be doing a fair amount of both. I mean, hopefully one more than the other, but we'll have to actually get to the entries. To me, get to the entries first. Seems like passing. No, I got distracted. Sorry for that. Sorry. But yeah. Oh god. First of all, thank you to those that submitted their monster VTubers and monster forms for this, because I think it was who was it that mentioned it? Eldritch Wing. Yeah, Eldritch Wing was mentioning during the start screen that they hadn't seen like a monster smash and pass, and that was essentially the idea of what I wanted to do, because I knew it's Valentine's season. A lot of people were going to be doing some variation of smash or pass, so I was thinking, is like, okay, what can we do that's different? Like, if we do smash or pass, what can we do that's different about this? You know? And it just went monster VTubers, because I'm of the mindset that monster VTubers don't get nearly enough credit that they deserve, because there are some fucking magnificent monster designs out there. There's some really like not even necessarily like horror variety, like general monster forms that are so unique that let's see if we can highlight a few. Let's see if we can highlight a few like super unique designs, you know? So that was where I got the idea from. It's a little something different, something break away from like the usual approach, you know? It was a bit of a risk. Obviously, if you want to try and get the most Twitter interactions, you want to cast as wide of a net as possible, but I opted to try and do something a little bit different, you know? You have to have romantic flute music for Valentine's Day. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I can't think of anything that's way more romantic than the Titanic flute. The very awkward sounding Titanic flute. Oh, man. Blech, excuse me. Oh, man.
They were good, but I probably shouldn't have bought the extra box to bring back for Wednesday. Smiley face.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Be careful with how much of those you take. Be careful with how much of those... Wait, Corey, what are you doing? Did you get into the taffy? Did you get into the taffy? You're not supposed to... Corey, you have enough stomach issues as it is. I don't need you getting drunk as well. On top of all that, I don't need the cat to get drunk as well. On top of all our other issues. Oh my fuck. But yeah, once again, I just want to thank everyone for that submitted to the thread, and we got a good number of entries. We actually got a good number of entries, and I was thinking, Mari, hello, how you doing? Mari, thank you so much for swinging on by. Happy hauntings. I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How you doing? How's your Monday been? Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Mari was indeed one of the people that submitted an entry for the Monster Smasher Pass, and once again, thank you everyone who submitted. I was gonna say, we have a good number of entries, and depending on, because someone there was a person that was mentioning that they missed the window to submit, and so I was thinking, if time permits, once we go through the initial entries, if time permits, I may open the floor for additional submissions. If there's anyone that missed the initial window, I may open the floor for additional entries. If time permits. If time permits. Oh. I'm okay. Great weekend. Yeah, good to hear. Hope you all. How did you all spend your weekends? By the way, how did you all spend your weekends? Were you able to relax? Were you able to? Did you get anything done? Were you able to take care of a few chores or errands? What did you all do over the weekend? Wish I knew about this earlier. Love the little skeleton there on your shirt. Oh, this thing? Oh, this is going to serve as my little pointer. This is going to serve as my little pointer for today, so kind of help highlight different parts that have my interest. So I needed something to kind of help point out specific. It's a little pen. It's a little skeleton pen. I think it glows in the dark too. But I'm going to be using this as my pointer to help highlight specific parts that that I want to point out. Managed to wrangle another D&D group of certain individuals you might know. Ooh. I am curious. Fuck yeah, let's go. Definitely a pointer and not anything else. Definitely 100% a pen. I mean, it could be other things as well if you're brave enough. Oh, that sounds cursed. That sounds very cursed. But yeah, it's like depending on if time permits, once we go through our initial entries, then yeah, I will. If we have time, I will open the floor for additional monster VTuber entries, so in case if there's anyone that missed the initial submission window. Finally got to catch a goth night at my local club and was out until 3 a.m. Oh fuck yeah! I remember. Oh man, those were the. I remember being out until that late, like on club nights. Oh man, absolutely, yeah. When I was more of a night owl, like holy shit, yeah, absolutely. Up until 3, like because around here bars typically close at 2, and then it's like you hang out for a little bit afterwards, and then yeah, that like don't get back home until 3. Oh, so yeah, I like, dude, I'm glad you had a good time. Oh, I'm super glad you had a good time, Mari. Oh, you got me wanting to go back. You really got me wanting to go about to goth shows again. I really want to. Anything is possible on Valentine's Day. Absolutely, anything is absolutely possible. The only limitation is your imagination. Huh. That kind of rhymed. Want a crab, a slime, and a hex. Ooh, I think I may be familiar with some of the individuals that you may be referring to. Yeah, if I recall, I think one of those individuals actually made a submission. So we'll definitely come across that once we start going through entries. I think I mentioned this previously, but like this Saturday, I think there's a I think it's being called a vampire bazaar. That I was gonna try and hit up. Because for one thing, it's a location where a goth show normally takes place at, and normally I'm not able to take part because I'm usually streaming. Oh, jeez, what the fuck? Ow!
Thank you. You're beautiful.
Fucking throws these at you.
you so much for the biddies. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Ow. That was a dangerous throw. That was a dangerous throw. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Krabs. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the biddies. How you doing? Happy hauntings. Get spooked. Saturday afternoon, it's deep in rock is where I go. Ah, fuck yeah, let's go. Because I know you were working on the deep rock one shot as well. Oh man. Started sketching an electric guitar as part of a logo / apology note for accidentally upsetting a friend. Aww. That's sweet that you would do that. That's sweet that you would do that. Aww. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. I hope it turns out well, and hope it'll help patch things up between you and your friend. Got the arm of a boxer. What can I say? Oh yeah, no, I've seen your arms. Like you absolutely you put in work at the gym. You put in work in your boxing. I would hate to take a right hook from you. I would hate to take a right hook from you. I mean, well, I mean, you can try, but you can like your fist would probably just go right through me because etherealness and all that. No one give Krabs a magical. No one give Krabs a magical boxing glove. By the way, no one give Krabs a magical boxing glove. Nobody give Krabs a magical boxing glove because then I would be in trouble. Calling the company Depth Reach Gamble. Ah, legally distinct. Legally distinct. Just let him play a monk. Exactly. Yep, there you go. There you go. Because monks get magical. Monks get eventually have their attacks deal magical damage anyway. So, oh boy, yeah, no, that's even more threatening. Tom, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Happy hauntings. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your weekend? Hope you're doing well. Oh, man. Hold on. Hold on. One sec. Here's a quick ASMR moment for you. There we go. There we go. Gotta open my tea can. There we go. Just gotta open up my tea. There's your little ASMR moment for the stream. I'm sure the spellbook that made me humanoid has something for magical punches. Oh, do you still have that spellbook? Do you still have it? Oh man. Oh, I don't know. Take a look in there and see if there's something, because may need to keep that in mind. May need to keep that in mind. Oh, magical punches. Being able to just like magical punches so you can punch ghosts is like holy shit. It stole my spirit. I want it back. Oh yeah, no, there you go, there you go. Good enough reason to hold on to it. Oh man. Ah, jeez. Oh. I lost my train of thought from earlier. What was it talking about? Oh right. You know what? Actually, you know what I was trying to do? You know what I was trying to figure out? I was trying to figure out what to do for like background music before, because I just realized like we should probably have some kind of like musical backdrop, preferably something that wouldn't get me VOD muted. I guess the Guilty Gear soundtrack would probably work to some extent. I wonder if I could just add these to a playlist for VLC. Or actually, hold on. Oh, add to VLC Media Player's playlist. Would this be the way to go about it? Okay, there we go. That might work. That might work, actually. That might work. That might work. Let's see if this works. And then I guess I can probably just add it as a separate audio application source. Actually, I'll do that once we move over to the other screen. Oh man, but yeah, but blah. Again, I lost my train of thought. Why do I keep my brain? Oh man, I keep losing track of what I was talking about. Right. Go up. Right. I was going to. There was a. This Saturday is a. I guess it's being called a vampire bazaar. Don't know if it's actually being run by vampires. Because it's taking place in the middle of the day. Although I guess if it's in like a indoors, probably be fine. Because obviously the vampires don't want to be outside during that. But if they're actually vampires hosting it, because vampires have some pretty good fashion sense, if I do say so myself. They tend to have pretty good fashion sense, also expensive fashion sense, depending on how old the vampire is. But it seems like it's gonna be a good. It seems like it'd be a good chance to take a look at some independent vendors and maybe kind of, because I've been trying to update my wardrobe for a bit now, slowly upgrading everything as time goes on, and maybe get some, like, find some other stuff, maybe find some unique knickknacks as well, stuff to decorate the cemetery with, for example, because we could probably use a few extra little accoutrements to make things a little bit less dreary around here, you know? Excuse me. Randy, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. How you doing? Happy hauntings, and I hope you had a good weekend. Gonna lurk, but I'm here and oh jeez, what the fuck? Ow!
I'll put the outline in the Discord when I find my drawing tablet again if you want to see what it'll look like.
Oh, no worries, Panda. I believe there's an art section of the Discord that you feel free to post it in. Absolutely feel free to post in the art channel in the Discord server. Absolutely. Oh, and thank you so much for the biddies. Randy, no worries. Thank you so much for swinging on by, and appreciate the lurk. Oh, let's see. With that said, I believe we can probably go ahead and get started on Monster Vtuber Smash or Pass. Let's go ahead and hop on over.
I'll put the outline in the Discord when I find my drawing tablet again if you want to see what it'll look like.
I need to figure out why Stream Elements does that. I really need to figure out why Stream Elements does that. Alright, let me go ahead and actually position myself in a bit of a better spot. Let's go ahead and boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'm just gonna put myself right about here. And then I forgot to hide my browser. I forgot to hide that. That is definitely... Well, that also kind of gives us a little bit more screen space to work with. There we go. Gonna be lurking, cause gotta be up early tomorrow. No worries, Crabs. You enjoy your lurk. And thank you for swinging on by. A second I'm on VR chat as a small dragon. The next second my screen freaks out, and now I'm here. Must be, damn. Your computer must know where to bring you. Your computer must know where to bring you to look at some sexy monster VTubers. How you doing, Static? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Happy hauntings. Hope you had a good weekend. That's a me. That is a you. Let me go ahead and get, actually, before we get started, we need some background music for this. We need some background audio. Actually, this might actually work here. I think if I add it to this, where is it? VLC. Boop, boop. Oh, I forgot to add the executable. It would probably help if I added the executable. All right, so that's loud. There we go. Guilty Gear soundtrack usually does the trick. Guilty Gear soundtrack usually does the trick. There we go. Guilty Gear soundtrack usually does the trick. Alright. Let's go ahead and get on started. Do you have it set to auto refresh on the properties? This is a audio. I'm adding it as a separate audio source. So for like regular stuff, for like images, I just have it set to like refresh or like auto refresh. Yeah. Let's see. How are you? Doing well. Doing well. About to look at some ridiculously hot monster VTubers and see which ones we will be doing a smashin' or a passin'. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. Let me know if the music is too loud. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. Proceeds to play heavy metal Careless Whisper. Oh, man. Let me bump it down just a little bit. There we go. Don't want it to be too loud, because otherwise I won't be able to hear myself speak. We'll do it like that. There we go. Music is perfect. You're good? Alright. Awesome, 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 awesome. Alright. With that said, basically just wanted something that won't get me VOD muted. Alright. So, basically how I opted to do this is anyone that had any kind of VTuber form that was generally kind of like any kind of monster form that includes things like undead, bestial, anything that's not like a humanoid form, basic humanoid form or anything like that was okay. And even if and I included allowed for alternate monster forms as well, for people that had alternate forms that they could take, according to their own lore and whatnot. So this is we got a good number of entries. We actually got a pretty good number of entries to work with. And yeah, starting off first with Maribel and this is her Blood Rage form, apparently. This is her Blood Rage form. Let me make sure the playlist is actually progressing. Okay, it's working. Good. Good. Just making sure. Alright. Okay, this is Maribel's Blood Rage form, and right out of the gate, sheesh! Look at this, look at all of this, holy shit. Alright, what are we working with here? We got big ol' hands, perfect for grasping onto, big burly chest. Oh, holy shit, yeah, that is a lot of muscle. Look at those gams. This is sick. This is absolutely amazing to look at, and that tail too. Look at how long that tail is. Like, holy shit. And it's like, are these like crystals on the back and the elbows? Are they crystals or are they bone? That's what I'm curious about. Because I want to say, my mind immediately like moves to wants to say that they're crystals. But I think they might be bone as well. They're all crystals. Well, kinda. Okay. That's what I thought. And let's see if we can kind of zoom in a little bit here. Because, like, yeah, it's looks like a little bit of, like, bleeding around where the eye is. Because it seems like they're kind of bursting through right above the eye. So it's a little bit of that there. Oh. she will give really good hugs. Oh yeah, with those, like, how beefy those arms are. Like, yeah, these arms are like super. They look like because Maribel's a Minotaur, Gyaru Minotaur specifically. Yeah, and Minotaurs are generally known to be insanely strong. And yeah, these arms, these claws, look like they could absolutely shred through a car with ease. With ease. Like, look at how beefy those arms are. Let me go and move aside just a little bit. Yeah, look how beefy those arms are. Look at that. I absolutely love the design aspects here. I love the design aspects. The crystals are basically big scabs, so anywhere there would be blood. Ah, oh wow. So how often are you able to take on this form? Out of curiosity, like, is it a special occasion form, or is it something where you, like, is this like a battle form? Do you take this on when you're in combat? Oh man, and the teeth too, how they just kind of jut out. Those jaws, those jaws. Look at that. Look at the snoot. Look at the snoot. I want to boop the snoot. I absolutely want to boop the snoot. Only when heavily injured, basically for protection. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, nah, I love everything about this. I love everything about this form. It's muscular, at the same time very sleek. Like, it looks like this kind of form looks like equal parts strong and agile. And I like how it strikes that balance, because like you can definitely see the muscle tone as well. And it's like it's lithe enough, but I'm imagining like just absolutely I can see this thing bounding off the labyrinth walls, trying to close in. So I can absolutely see this just like bounding across the room at high speeds. If it wasn't just VTubers, have a messed up dragons D&D character married and produced. Yeah, this is primarily for like monster VTubers or VTubers with monster forms. Otherwise, yeah, I would have accepted like general OCs as well. All they want to do is pay you. I do as well. Like, I just want, it seems like be able to give something that would give very good pets too. Yeah, lean and mean. I will say, yeah, that tail especially looks like it could wrap around you very assuredly. I want to get big, like those arms, big hugs. Those arms probably give very good hugs, you know. And look at the horns too. I love these horns. I am a fan of horn designs. Like these ones especially. Also very cool. Hey! Hexagrim, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the spooky zone. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? You may boop the snoot once. Oh man, now I'm thinking of that one screen cap from the Donkey Kong cartoon where DK's got his back to the camera. It's like, and the caption is like, "You may spank it once." That macro. I'm imagining that, but with Mari's snoot here. But yeah, nah, those horns are also very good for. They look like they're very good for holding on to, for a multitude of reasons. If you catch my drift. Oh, like, no, I love everything about this. This is an absolute smash. For me. Like, everything about this, like, yes, please. I would absolute smash. Oh, man. The eyebrow movement is the best response to the love handles. Oh yeah, these eyebrows. I love that I can do this. By the way, I love that I can do this. Like, I need to figure out how to make gifs of like VTuber reactions, because I saw that pop up once. I'm like, can I do that? I need to figure out how to do that. Like, I'd probably have to set it through like an MP4 to GIF filter or something like that. Oh, thanks, bestie. You're very welcome, and thank you, Mari, for submitting your entry. Very appreciated, and a very strong start here. An absolute strong start. Yeah, definitely check out Maribel. Definitely check out Maribel. She is an absolutely delightful bean. Oh, and yeah, the VOD from our collab on Friday went up earlier. I believe it was yesterday, actually. The VOD went up yesterday, where we were watching some of the Duke's Top 5 stuff. So definitely be sure to check that out. Definitely be sure to check that out, and learn how we establish the fear of clowns and dolls and clown dolls. Hello, hello. Just chillin'. Thought I would pop in and check your stream out. No worries, no worries. Do you prefer being? Would you prefer being referred to as Hex or Grim? Which would you prefer to be referred to as? Out of curiosity, would it be Hex or Grim or Hexagrim? Feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. I appreciate you swinging by. I appreciate you swinging on by. Oh, moving on. Yeah, crabs. Can a homie throw his monster crab design in here? Kind of under redesign right now, but happy to be here. Just me, but a bit bigger, a bit pointier, and more legs. Hey, you know what? You know what they say? The more legs, the better. The more legs, the better. Oh, just blame Jerry for all the horror. Yeah, no, all the spooks, just blame Jerry. Mari is awesome, and her RR doesn't scare me. Mari is absolutely awesome. She is an absolute delight. Absolutely check her out. Speaking of awesome people, Krabs here. He is a crab VTuber. No resident Garfield cart expert. And this is his monster form, it seems. And I like what's going on here as well. So for like comparison, like we can just kind of see if we can compare this with this regular form real fast. Let's see. Yeah, this is Crab's regular form. He is a boxing enthusiast, and he does like actual boxing. He's actually been taking training, so he's like absolutely knows how to throw a punch as well as to take a punch. And this is his monster form. Like, holy shit! Like immediately, this is definitely looks like something that would reside in the deepest part of the ocean, for sure. Either is good, Hex is fine. Noted. Looks like an SCP design. I can see what you mean with that. Like with the multitude of legs, I can see where the similarity is being drawn to. Like the silhouette in particular. The silhouette in particular is very strong. Like imagine this. Like imagine if you're swimming underwater and you're seeing this in the distance. Like, yeah. Oh, what? And okay, yeah, and seeing the facial shape is different as well. You got the little fins on the sides here. The mouth, the jaw especially, is absolutely what kind of drives this particular form home. Like the mandibles, like, yo, what that mouth do? What that mouth do? I like that it maintains like the little afro bit in the back as well. I like that the little bit of an afro is maintained on, it's kind of like tied into the back. I like that that's maintained. Reminds me of a Japanese spider crab. I'm not familiar with that, actually. I'm not familiar. Let me look that up real quick, just so I have a comparison point. I already fear the ocean, so that would remove my soul instantly. Oh, man. Yes, Japanese spider crab. Oh, yeah, I have seen these. Yeah. I see exactly what you mean. The long legs. The very long legs. Yeah. Like, these legs are in particular, like, there's a lot of them, and I can imagine be able to cover a lot of ground very quickly with all of those legs moving in tandem. Would pet him, but he slightly scares me with the spikes. Oh. Yeah, the little hair poof is absolutely adorable. And look at those abs, though. Those abs. Holy shit. You could grind meat on those abs. Probably grind a number of other things, too. Ale. Oh, you could absolutely grind a number of things on those abs. Oh, and I like the little feet as well. The crab feet. Oh, man. Like, everything about this. This is such a unique design. This is such a unique look. Absolutely. And it's like the fists as well. Oh, and it's got the little spines coming out of his wrist as well. Look at yeah, it's got the little spines coming out of the wrist. Because I think what it is, like his original crab form, I think was, what kind of crab? I keep forgetting. Boxer crab. Okay, he's a boxer crab. I keep forgetting what kind of crab he is specifically. But boxer crab. Like, look at these. Look at these. Like, you could absolutely cause a lot of damage with those. Absolutely cause a lot of damage with those. I think those eyes, too. Look at those eyes. Like, yeah, you see the silhouette, like, this is what you see in, like, regular light. But, yeah, with the silhouette, I can easily imagine, like, again, like, bottom of the ocean, you see these eyes coming out of the darkness, and then you realize, oh, shit. Oh, shit. You realize you're in trouble, for sure. Oh, this is absolutely cool. Absolutely, I love everything. I love everything about this. Also, good morning, dude. You have to change your customization with Twitch. I can't raid you. Oh no, I need to double check on what my settings are in particular. Because I do have a couple things set to kind of like reduce spam raids. Oh, why is my Tiltify goal? Oh, I forgot to hide that element. I was messing with Tiltify the other day, just kind of because I was looking to. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I was about to say thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I forgot. I just realized there's the Tiltify element on there, and I was messing with Tiltify the other day. Let's see. There we go. Donation tracker. There we go. Hide that. There we go. All right. That'll be later. That'll be for, because I floated the idea of doing charity streams later. So at another charity stream some point down the road. So I want to try and set up a proper Tiltify link for that, for when that comes in. Besides that, happy Valentine's Day, Saw. Thank you so much, also. And happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Happy hauntings, and I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the posture check, by the way. Thank you for the posture check. Ugh. Oh, appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this form, absolutely smash. Absolutely smash. Would absolutely smash this. For sure. for sure. Oh, like, because this is, like, it's terrifying, but at the same time, there's something, like, absolutely, like, there's a lot of things that are absolutely appealing about this form, for sure. So, yeah, definite smash. Definite smash. But thank you for submitting an entry, Krabs. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for submitting an entry. Yeah, check out Krabs. Definitely check him out. He is an absolute homie. He is an absolute homie. Oh, thank you again for the posture check. Oh, gee. Oh man, gotta make sure we're nice and limber for the smashing. We gotta make sure we're nice and limber for the smashing. Corey is also out of stock. Really? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be.
Father, your kink is the best kink.
Ah, there we go. There it is. I wonder if it was on cooldown. It may have been on cooldown. May have been on cooldown still. Okay, Panda the Ghost. I'm not your typical demon. I'm not here to haunt you or make your life a living hell. Just a ghost, looking for some fun. Come play with me, and you'll see what I'm about. Thank you for... That's working. That is absolutely working. You have to restart. Yeah, if it's not working, yeah, then try to see if you can refresh the browser. In the event something may not be working correctly. My demonic ghost is on a redesign from the artist who's also designing my tattoo outline. Ah, so this is kind of like an early form. Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. I see what you are working with here. So, I like the hair. I really like the hair design here. I was kind of realizing when I was going through the entries, we got a lot of multi-hair people. We got a lot of people with, like, multicolored hair. Oh, it's probably going to be a trend here. Mari already out the gate. Big smash. Already out the gate. Already out the gate. Oh, I like the wings. I like the wing designs here. This is kind of... You said it's a ghost design. This is definitely... I like the fashion sense going on here. There's a cool little necklace as well. This is a very good look. Nice outfit. I like the little bit... I like the little bat wings as well. Gives me some... kind of Morrigan vibes. Like, slight Morrigan vibes, you know, from Darkstalkers. Definitely... Saw Wanted Dead is awesome, hard, cool, funny. I'm not familiar with that. Not really familiar with that myself. Wanted Dead, I'm not really sure. She's more demon than ghost. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more demonic influences here, like particularly with the... Well, the wings kind of give that fallen angel vibe in a sense, so absolutely seeing that on display here, and the little bat wings as well. The bat wings as well seem to give that a little bit more of a demon vibe. I love birds. Yeah. Not quite a bird here. But yeah, definitely lead a little bit more on the demonic side rather than some of the ghost influences. But I do like what I am seeing here. Like, all of this is like, I've loved the design, the outfit. This looks like it's a half body, but I definitely see what I can already envision, like the rest of the outfit. You know, it's one of those outfits where it's like you can definitely imagine what the rest of it will look like, even if you're not seeing it directly. So that's always a good thing. That's a good thing. That is absolutely a good thing. That's a cool little necklace as well. Yeah. Like, I kind of want to give you head pats. I kind of want to give you head pats. But that's not quite the same. You know what? Smash. Smash. I will give this a smash. I will give this a smash. I will give this a smash. Because it's like it'll
Did you see it?
Why was that pointing at my tit? Why was that pointing at my tit? I did not take that into consideration. But yeah, I like this design, and I look forward to seeing what the full redesign comes out to. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for submitting. Really appreciate it. What do we got next? Yancha! Yancha! Oh, Yancha is a good friend. Yancha is a good friend. And she is a Manananggal VTuber. And if you don't know what that is, normally her response to that, if you don't know what a Manananggal is to Google it. But I'll do you all a favor and fill you in. Essentially, a Manananggal is a type of monster from Filipino mythology. So Manananggals have a very unique, and she kind of did it very cleverly here, because this is her upper half. This is her upper half. Yeah, Queen of the Ring. That is exactly her. That is exactly what she is all about. Like, this is Yancha's upper half. Let me see if I can pull up a full look on her, because she actually got a new look recently. And it is an absolutely fucking killer design. Like, here we go. Yeah, this is her full look. Like, absolutely. Like, look at all of this. Yeah, the redeem went through, Randy. The redeem definitely went through. Yeah, no, like, look at everything about this. Like, this art is super fucking cute. But I really want to show, like, the entire form. Her entire form. And, like, this is her wrestling inspired look. And you can see on this spot right here, this is where, so Manananggals have a thing where their two halves of the body can separate. And the only thing, they keep their two halves connected by their spinal column. And Yancha's design absolutely takes that aspect on in perfect manner. And it's like, if you see the full shot, yeah, you see the seam where the two halves connect together and can separate. And when I first saw Yancha, when I first came across Yancha, like, I was super fucking intrigued, because I had never heard of a Manananggal until I came across her. And I thought that was like, yo, this is such a fucking unique concept. This is such a unique concept. And you can find her butt wandering the streets while she flies around with the top half. Yep, she will come into your room at night. She will come into your room at night and check in on you. Like, oh, like, absolutely. And since she's got this new wrestling inspired look, like, look at this. This design is, like, you could absolutely see her in a match with this kind of outfit. Like, she's got the straps all over, the boots. A lot of blood. Oh, and hey, yo, what that tongue do? What that tongue do? What that tongue do? Oh, man, like, I absolutely, like, just was immediately intrigued by this concept. And God, she hasn't really been able to stream much lately, but I'm hoping that she'll be able to get back into her regular schedule soon. I'm not sure if is she streaming right now, actually? I think she was able to get some time off to be able to stream today. I'll have to check later, but Kami, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Happy hauntings, and I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. How was your weekend? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, like this form first. Oh yeah, and she's got the wings as well. Like this is absolutely a very like super well done.
Super also gifted a tier 1 sub to Hexagrammed. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
Otso, hello! Oh my god, it's Otso! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Hex! Thank you so much, Hex! Welcome to the Wraith Squad! Enjoy your ad-free experience, emotes, and if you're in the Discord server, enjoy having access to the Secrets sub-channel. Oh, thank you so much for gifting the sub, Otso! Really appreciate it! Damn, like I've had to upgrade. I've had to update my fucking sub goal tracker multiple times over the past couple of weeks. I set it a little bit higher just to give a little bit more room to work with. You all have been so generous with the subs lately. Like I'm gonna need to update the fucking if we had that goal again. I'm gonna have to update the fucking thing again. I'm gonna have to update the thing again. Oh. Yeah, we are. This is a Monster VTuber Smasher Pass, and we're looking at the Mananangal VTuber Yancha. Like I was gonna say, this is something that I really love. It's like VTubers that take mythology into like very big consideration, because this is absolutely faithful to the original myth in just about every respect. Like I love the concept, I love the design, and I absolutely love everything about this. Yancha is also an amazing content creator as well. She's a variety streamer and well, fuck. Now I lost my train of thought. I adore the emotes. Enjoy those emotes. Enjoy those emotes. Oh, love the design too. Yeah. This is an absolute smash. This is an absolute smash from me. Like, absolutely. Like, imagine having both halves. Like, think about the possibilities of someone that can split both halves of the body to accommodate to reach to different areas. Think about that. Think about that. Also, again, what that tongue do? What that tongue do? I mean, the tongue the tongue in myth is usually used to, how to put this, reach into sleeping women and eat their fetuses, like because Mananangals usually sneak into rooms at night and look for pregnant women and use that tongue to kind of reach in and just yoink the fetus out, and that's how they feed. Yeah. I mean, if you there you go, exactly. Easy access. I see Gyaru, I smash. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they go feed us to lead us. Oh man, but yeah, it's like if the tongue can reach that far in, think about what it can do. Think about what else that tongue can do. Also, thank you so much for the Scary Jitters redeem.
I would absolutely smash.
I like to think the top half is the more assertive, while the bottom half is shy and bumps into a lot of things. Oh yeah, Yacha will have you believe that she is a dominant top, but I feel like yeah, it might be what exactly what you may think. Like the top half is absolutely going to be a lot more assertive and dominant, and then the bottom half is maybe a little more shy, Oh, like absolutely, yeah, definitely check out Yancha. Like she is a very wonderful person, absolutely heckin' adorable as well. Yeah, definitely check out Yancha. Definitely check her out. Asio fetus snackiness. Oh my god. Ah! Oh man. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh. Bakunawa! Yo, let's go! Bakunawa! Oh, Bakunawa is a snake deity VTuber, and holy shit. Like, this look? Yo. Like, they've gone through a couple of different forms, and this is their most recent form. So, they're specifically a moon-eating deity. Moon-eating snake deity. And let's go and open this up again. Like, look at this. Like, immediate, oh no, they're hot energy. Immediate, oh no, they're hot energy. Like, look at this. I love the hair. It's got that little bit of a messy look to it. It's got a little bit of, like, that, kind of that unkempt look. Oh, geez. Baby boa bun, kid candy, young yummies. So many ways to consume children. So many ways. And speaking of eating things, like, look at this. Look, like, I love these boots. I absolutely love these boots. Like, holy shit. Smash. I love that snake person. Yeah. Holy slithering snakes, Batman. I know, right? Like, look at this snake. Like, the snakes actually have their own little bit of movement range on their model as well. Like, God, everything about this. And there's eyeball. They have eyes on various different parts of their body. God, it's like everything about this. This is like, and the corset, like that little corset there. Like, look, like, just, the forms and proportions are absolutely on point. Like, abso-fucking-lutely on point here. Like, super on point. Like, holy shit. What's poppin'? Hey, Tango, how's it going? Happy hauntings. Thank you so much for swinging on by. I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone, and I hope you had a good weekend. Thank you for swinging on by. We are doing Monster VTuber Smash Up Ass, and we're currently looking at the Bakunawa. Like, geez, look at all of this. They submitted a couple other images as well. Let me see. Hold one sec. What else did they? Yeah, there we go. Close-up look. And this is actually another piece of art that they got based on Darkest Dungeon, which, yeah, Darkest Dungeon, super fucking good game, but holy shit, is it balls to the wall hard. I like this art style, and you get a really good look at the snake there as well. You get a really good look at that snake. And as well as the side of the face as well, like some of the exposed teeth there. I like that that aspect of it. There we go. Yeah, that's a good shot there. That's absolutely, like, you can see some of the exposed teeth and jawline there. That's a good detail. And again, what that tongue do. Again, what that tongue do. Oh. Hope you are having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Oh god, did I just snort? Ugh, I very rarely snort. Where did that come from? Oh, yeah, there you go. Labyrinth Goblin King meets Goth Snake Hottie. Dude, yeah, that's a very apt comparison. That is an absolute apt comparison. Because, like super lithe, very slender form, kind of gives a little bit like slight Edward Scissorhands vibes in terms of just being that very thin, lithe figure, you know? Yeah, and Baku absolutely has such a fucking amazing model. Like, everything about this is just so cool. Like, the nails, too. The nails, like the long fingers with the nails that punctuating that little tip. It's the little details. It's the little details. And all this fishnet as well. All the netting as well. Encompassing the entirety of their upper body here. Like, holy shit. Like, there's so many aspects about this design that I absolutely fucking love. There's so many aspects of this design that I fucking love. Oh, God, yeah, absolutely. Definitely check out Baku. Definitely check out Baku Nama. Like, they're an amazing creator. Another heckin' good bean. Another heckin' good bean. Absolutely smash. Absolutely smash. Abso-fucking-lutely. And you know what? The snake can get involved as well. The snake can provide some extra coiling as well, just to bring everything, just to bring us closer together. Oh, Live Gun emote getting a workout tonight. Nah, we have a lot of really good and strong entries. Like, holy shit. Like, this is the stuff that I love. Like, there's with, like, monster VTubers, because you get so many really amazing and creative designs. And this is absolutely a very good example of all of that. This is a very good example of all of that. Snake choke, daddy! Yeah, there we go. You can have the snake get a little, like, if you're into the light choking, the snake can probably absolutely accommodate that. Snake and those hands as well. And those hands. Like, oh man. Very huggable too. Very huggable midsection as well. Oh god, yeah. Absolute fucking smash. Absolute fucking smash. Oh, I want those boots. I really want those boots. Like, seriously, I really want those fucking boots. Baku, thank you so much for submitting your entry. Zozo! If you think you can handle it. Zozo is another horror VTuber, and interesting, like, look at this, like, yeah, yo, well, this is their clown form. This is their normal, clown form. They are a clown, okay, demon-possessed animatronic and the heavy metal clown. Okay, yeah, it's probably a good thing oh, actually, yeah, probably a good thing I opened that on a different screen there, because, there was a retweet that might have been a little too spicy for Twitch. So, demon-possessed animatronic and the heavy metal clown. So, normally, like, I'm not really one for clowns. Some people are afraid of clowns. I'm particularly, like, I'm not really afraid of clowns myself, unless they're like evil clown dolls. Yeah, Cloud Gang, rise up. Oh, also, thank you for the thank you for that. Oh, yeah, we're doing a lot of that today. We're absolutely doing a lot of that today. But yeah, this is their original form. This is their original form. And then they submitted their monster form, which, yeah. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. These fingies, these little fingies right here, they could probably do a lot of things. They could probably, yeah, she could probably do a lot of things with these fingies. She could absolutely do a lot of things with these fingies. Oh, these are the kind of clowns I like, not that clown dog. Yeah, the more monster-fied clowns, like, this is absolutely, like, such a cool design. This is such a cool design, and is absolutely taking full advantage of the animatronic aspects. Like, look at those legs, too. Like, look at those legs. Jeez. Giving Twisted Metal a whole new meaning. Exactly. Oh, but yeah, no, seriously, hear me out, though. Hear me out. Like, again, the fingies, without a long day reach, this little midsection right here. Again, we have another case of being able to separate both halves. Like, and those teeth are a little bit, maybe a little risky. Legs for days too. Yeah, absolutely. Legs for days as well. Like, but like this version as well. Like, legs for days. Like, holy shit, and that muscle tone as well. Holy shit, that muscle tone. Like, absolutely, like muscle mommy. Oh, keep fingers away from moving parts. Oh man. Oh, like this, ooh, holy shit. Like, looks like she could absolutely just pick you up and just lift you up easily. Like, this form as well. We're like, look at those arms. Look at these gams. Look at all of these. Look at these gams. Oh no, and the boots for steppies as well. And again, we got another character with the multicolored hair. Like, the color pattern here. Absolutely. I love a consistent color palette. Like, we got the pinks and the blues and some of the reds. They all flow very effectively here. Again, abs. Absolute abs. Oh, like, gee, like, holy shit. There's like these boots as well. You can tell they're made for stepping. You can absolutely tell they're made for stepping. Need to work on modeling my muscles properly. Yeah. Honk. Oh, so, yeah, like, this especially is such a wild and very creative look on a demonic animatronic, because like, I feel like what most people think about when they think about evil animatronics, they usually think about, like, what, Five Nights at Freddy's, more than likely. This is what I think of when I think of evil animatronic. Like, this is what I think of for sure, and there's definitely a lot of very creative, like, demonic influences going on here. Like, there's, like, again, we got the little the metal, the spine here as well, going through that, all of that. And again, we got the coloring going on as well. Like, the outlines on this piece is really fucking good. Really sharp, really on point. Oh man, and you can see some of the spots where, like, the flesh exterior kind of gives way to some of the metal insides. Like, here, you can see the ribs coming in, and it's like some of the other joints being more notable as well on some points. Like, there's definitely very... what the inspiration... I'm curious as to see what the inspirations for this are. And then they got the legs, all of the spidery legs. Like, holy, like, there's a, like, these, I can just hear the metallic click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. as she closes in on your location. Oh, man. Yeah. Both forms smash. Both forms smash. Both forms smash. Like, Zozo always has a very unique design. Oh, I didn't even notice the eyes on the boots. I didn't even notice the eyeballs on the boots. Oh, man. I didn't even notice that. That is a very cool little design addition there. Yeah, like, both forms, absolutely smash. Absolutely smash. Absolutely smash. Oh, man. Yeah, definitely check out Zozo. Definitely, absolutely check out Zozo. Oh, man. Let's see. One sec. This is an animatronic that I want to hug and figure out how she was made. Same. Because, like, there's definitely a lot of history and going into this. There's definitely a lot of history and design. Oh, the ribbons even are even eyeballs. Okay, yeah, no, dude. God, I swear, every time I take a look at this, there's, like, even more design elements that I'm picking up, and it's just, like, everything. There's just so many things. So it's the little details. It's the little details. It's absolutely the little details. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like super on point with everything. Super on point with everything. Definitely super smash. Absolutely smash. Absolute. Claire Omnicider! There you are, Claire. Yeah. Rabbit dragon hybrid that just loves killing. Loves killing. Can't get enough of it. Cannot get enough of the killing. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, bunny dragon hybrid. So this is a very unique bestial combination. This is a very unique bestial combination for sure. And let me see if I can pull up your character sheet if that is okay. Go ahead and pull that up, because this is a very good representation of what's going on. It's fur, it's fine, it's safe. Heads out of the gutters. It's fine. It's fur. It's fur. There's no bits showing. It's fine. Before John Twitch tries to say anything, there's no bits showing. It's all fur. Don't even try to come at me, John Twitch. Have to go. Wish you and everyone in chat a wonderful stream. No worries, Zoltal. Thank you so much for swinging on by. You take care. You take care. It's very unique. Yeah, like, this is a very unique look, because you definitely see, like, the scales on some of the little patches there. Yeah, it's like, if I recall correctly, like, you made this model yourself, if I am correct. Like, I definitely see a lot of the warrior aesthetics going on, particularly with the outfit here. Like, I definitely get a warrior vibe from the outfit in particular. And that wingspan, like, holy shit, that wingspan. Like, I'm imagining that that's very effective at just wrapping. You can probably easily wrap those wings around another person. You can absolutely wrap those wings around. And he's like got the ears as well. It's like, this is definitely a very unique design. 17-foot wingspan. Yeah, absolutely. Like, definitely more than enough to encompass both yourself and another person. And, like, that's a good little shot there. Like, Claire was able to figure out how to mod her VTuber into Sekiro, which is what this shot is all about here. think this is from Sekiro at the very least. Like, which is, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know Sekiro could be modded in that way. Sorry, I'm getting like, I just realized I'm getting super thirsty. Oh, the thirst is real. The thirst is real. I need to keep myself hydrated here. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Oh, but yeah, nah, like that was well, when the picture is edited, but yes, I did that too. Yeah, like that when she was talking about that, like super fucking. That was absolutely super fucking cool. I thought that was just like, because I didn't know Sekiro was even capable of being modded, but I guess if it well, because Sekiro is just a drastically different game, even though it's still kind of a Souls-esque title. So I guess if enough of the engine elements are there, then yeah, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, this is definitely a very, like, super unique look. Like, you're not really gonna see too many designs like this out there. Like, this is such a super cool and unique design. Uses the same engine as the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Okay, so that's probably like. I wonder if you can take that same data and edit it, like mod it into Elden Ring. I wonder if you can, like, if it's in the same engine. I wonder if you can take that data and mod it into Elden Ring as well. Might be something to think about, actually. But yeah, this is absolutely a very cool form, and yeah, look at all this, and like, look at all that. Like, this is a very nice, cool, and athletic, definitely very athletic form. Another very strong tail here. I'm assuming that's the eye design right over there. Oh man, definitely very huggable, and also ears. Just putting this out there. Ears are kind of serve the same ears can serve the same function as horns, as something to grab to, if they're willing to allow that. Oh, it's a cybernetic eye. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Sekiro has a static model for player. The others are customizable. Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Hands up, you're under arrest. Hey, what am I under arrest for? Wait, what? What am I under arrest for? Yeah, horns and ears. Oh, are there horns? Let's see. Where are the horns? Trying to see. Oh, there are horns. Okay. I didn't see the horns there. Okay, that too. Oh, okay, yeah, horns and ears. So, two pairs of things to grab onto. Oh. Under arrest for being such a good streamer. Oh, Panda. Aww. Oh man. I plead the fifth. Contact my lawyer. You may have to reach 6 feet under to get to them, but I swear that's where my lawyer is at. How you doing, Panda Boy? Thank you so much for swinging on by. Happy hauntings, and I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. We are doing a monster VTuber Smash or Pass, and we're looking at Claire. Let's see, rabbit dragon hybrid, trans femsexual, lesbian, yandere who likes hoarding and committing on the side. Befriending her is your safest option. Yeah, definitely a very cool and unique design, and this is exactly the kind of stuff I really like to see in terms of these kinds of like VTubers. Just the I lost my words. Like just the most creative designs. Like monster VTubers and like non-humanoid VTubers like have some of the most creative designs out there. And this is kind of why I wanted to kind of do this kind of format, because I don't feel like monster VTubers get nearly as much like attention and praise as they deserve. Like this is the kind of stuff I enjoy seeing. Absolutely. In terms of Smash or Pass, oh yeah. Well, I'm already dead, so I don't have to worry about dying again. Don't think I'd have to worry about dying again. So, in which case, Smash. Absolute Smash. Absolute Smash. Absolute Smash. There's so many things here that will just be absolutely enticing. Absolute Smash. You got the straight to jail card. Oh no! Not the straight to jail card. Can I at least pass go first? Can I at least pass go and collect $200? Please allow me to do that at the very least. Please allow me to do that at the very least. Because I could use the money, honestly. I honestly could use the money. Correct option. Your unlife is spared. Thank you. Thank you, Claire. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, big ol' wings. Ghoul! A four-eyed ghoul that already lives in the cemetery. Wait, what? Mercurio? Do we have a four-eyed ghoul living here, by any chance, that I was not aware of? Do we have a four-eyed ghoul living here that I was not aware of? Oh, jeez. Oh, where has she been hiding at? Where has she been hiding at? Because now I need to check and make sure that I need to take a. Then again, it's been a while since we've actually had a census of all the residents here. It's been a little bit. Oh, so we got a ghoul VTuber. Oh, this is, I like right out of the gate. I like what I am seeing here. Fine, you can pass go to collect $200. Thank you. I could use the money. I could absolutely use the money. Got out of bed, was feeling lazy. Oh, jeez. Are you having trouble sleeping again? Hope you're able to, like, make sure you're getting plenty of rest, Randy. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, you know? Love the color palette. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the color palette is already like right out the gate, like super strong. Like lots of different hues of blues and light greens and whatnot. And like here, like the four eyes especially, like that's definitely a very unique aspect. I like that she provided the color palette for the eyes as well. I wonder, are all the eyes capable of like changing color, or is this just like a sampling of how they look? I feel like this is kind of like a sampling of how they look. And yeah, big ol' steppy boots. I like this little aspect of it right here with the teeth on the tip of the boots there. I like that little design aspect. Oh. Just woke up, it's 12:08. Oh man, it is already really late for you. It is already super late for you. Holy shit. Oh man. I appreciate you spending time over here. Really appreciate it. Like I love how flowy the dress here is. I love how flowy it is. And can I mention like one aspect of the female form that I personally like super that will like the one aspect that will absolutely just go like just activate my neurons. The aspect that will super activate my neurons. This right here. This little muscle right there. That little crease right there. Like that, if that is present, like immediately neurons activated. Oh, like that little spot is just you have my curiosity. Now you have my attention. Oh, but this is absolutely a heckin' amazing design. She's like super adorable too. Like I like the collar as well. The collar is super. Let me see if I can kind of zoom in a little bit. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Get a little bit of zoom in on there. There we go. Get a little bit closer look there. Yeah. Oh, freckles too. Freckles. Oh man. Now that I've been reviewed, I must slumber and leave you on lurk. Have fun smashing everyone. No worries, Claire. No worries, Claire. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good rest. And thank you again for submitting. Have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Reason I'm up is because I take showers at 1 a.m. Huh. Do you just go... I guess you just go... Do you just go to bed super late then? That's a very late time to get in the shower in. Oh, been sleeping till 3 p.m. Woke up for an hour to eat dinner. That's about it. That's a lot of sleep. Holy shit. Oh, man. Excuse me. But yeah, not everything. Like, this spot is in particular. This spot in particular. Like, this little line right there. That little muscle. That little muscle there. Bing! Oh... Let's see, any other little aspects about that? There's the freckles, pointed ears as well. I like that collar. Definitely, like this dress in particular, the dress, absolutely designed to guide your eyes towards the most important parts. Definitely meant to guide your eyes to the most important parts. Absolutely. I have a weird sleep schedule. Ah, gotcha. Oh, I feel like a lot of people in that come by this channel tend to have weird sleep schedules. Oh.
Can we nom on the ghoul? Father, I desire to nom the ghoul.
As long as I nom on the ghoul first. As long as I nom on the ghoul first. Nah, absolute smash. Absolute smash with added head pats on top of all that because she looks very head patable. How long? Oh, I just noticed the sizing. Like, okay, 5 foot tall, only 5 foot tall. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolute perfect size for head pats as well. Perfect size for head pats as well. Absolute, also an absolute smash. Like, I love everything about this. Absolute smash, and for the people that really want that, yeah, you can have your steppies as well. You can have your steppies as well. Oh, absolute smash, absolute smash. Absolute smash. Oh, go ahead and bring that back down. There we go. Same height as me, and small beans unite. There you go. Yeah. Perfect size for other things too. See. Morbid nose. Morbid nose. Morbid nose. Yeah. Thank you for submitting, Ghoul. Thank you for submitting an entry. Okay. Sorry, the thirst is real. The thirst is real. Viscera! Oh, Viscera! Oh man, this was a delight seeing her in here. Just an old god of the forest, trapped in humanoid form thanks to the shenanigans of man. Does have its perks though. does have its perks. Viscera is an absolute. That might be a little bit much for Twitch there. That one might be a little spicy for Twitch there. Yeah, look at all this. Look at this. Viscera absolutely has such a cool design. There's so many different aspects going on here. Viscera is another horror content creator, and being in her streams is always an absolute treat. Yes, she's a Southern horror VTuber. She does art as well, some storytelling, lots of things. And being in her streams is always such a pleasant treat. Being tall is no fun anyways. Having to bend down to not hit your hand, hit your head. Oh yeah, like as someone that's 6 foot tall, yeah, definitely have to keep doorways into consideration. My horror queen. Oh, she is absolutely a horror queen. She is absolutely a horror queen. Like, there is like the skull helmet here. The skull helmet there is definitely her most distinguishing feature. Because, like, especially with the way her eyes come through, like, the glowing aspect of the eyes, like, absolutely, like, this is, it's, like, this is such a cool design aspect. This is such a cool design aspect, and it's, like, immediately, like, this would be the first thing you see coming into her stream, and you take a look at everything else that is going on. It's like, yo, loving every aspect of this. And it's like there's like some other stuff as well, like the blood on the arms as well. The blood on the arms as well. Like nice muscle arms. Nice muscle arms. Good for big hugs. Good for big hugs. Good for big hugs. And it's like the blood on the arms, and I never really noticed this before, but yeah, there's definitely some runes. It looks like runes etched on the hands there. Let's see if I can get a bit of a closer look here. See if we can get a little bit of a closer look here. Yeah, we definitely have some. Maybe not quite. Okay. Oh, actually, yo. Oh, it's an eye. It's an eye on the back of the palms. Okay, I'd never actually noticed that aspect before. That is such a very finite detail. That is such a finite detail. Like that, I appreciate. Again, going back to talk about the little things, the little details. Those are the things that help make a design come together. Those are the kind of designs that the little aspects that help a design come together. You know. Just tall enough to pass under a doorway without hitting my head. Being small requires uppies. Like, you know who can give you uppies with absolute ease? Viscera. Viscera can absolutely give you uppies with ease. With ease. She's got a very good growl too. She's got an absolutely amazing growl too. Like, you see the clothes are a little bit tattered, which fits her lore. I like the little bodice there with the corset. It looks like it's leather. It looks like it's leather. It's a leather corset. Like, and those boots, yeah, those are the heavy duty boots. Those are the heavy duty boots. I feel like she would also bake a really good apple pie. Probably more. I think she's more of a human pie. She probably specializes more in human pies, more than likely. Get a little bit of a little bit of that human meat in there for extra flavoring. Oh, excuse me. I would accept uppies from her. Yeah. Oh, nah. Viscera is absolutely a very wholesome, very wholesome and another heckin' good being. Oh man, And then it's like, dude, super tall as well. Super fucking tall. Like, holy shit. Like, dude, like, oh, the feetsies there. The feetsies. The feetsies. The feetsies. Feet for free? Yeah, you foot fetish weirdos. You're eating well here. You are absolutely eating well. But nah, like these, for real. This is so cool. Like the claws that come in at the tip as well. Oh, man. Absolutely. Pork pie. There you go. Oh, again, I believe this is Smog here as well. Oh, actually, well, to be more precise, this is Smog Teeth. This is Smog Teeth, the entity in the jar, and I believe the person holding on to them is their vassal. But yeah, another great, talented, another horror content creator, very talented artist too, and does makeup work also. So definitely check Smog out as well. As far as Viscera goes, like this one is also like this is honestly this is just cute. This is just cute. This looks like it was done by, I want to say, Kaiju Fluffs. I think it looks like something that was done by Kaiju Fluffs at the very least. It's either, I think so. I may need to like double check on that. But yeah, this just looks cute. This piece is just cute. Because she's looking at these flowers, just like, really, that's what you're offering. That's what you're offering me. This is super cute. This is really a super cute piece right there. Oh man, yeah, like everything about this is like, this is again horror monster VTubers, super cool designs that run this just the entire spectrum. Just the entire spectrum. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you for the hydrate. Exactly. The thirst is real. Put me in, coach, for Smash. You're gonna have to get in line because I smash that. I would smash that. So you're gonna have to get in line. I would smash this. This is a definite smash. Like look at that. Like big, large arms perfect for hugs. Oh, just like absolutely. And everything about this, like the entire figure. This entire figure is just absolutely everything. Like absolute smash. Absolute. I expressed what you were trying to say with the redeem. Nah, it was perfect. That was perfect. Oh man. Viscera, thank you so much for submitting. Really appreciate it. Also, the music stopped. So let me see if I can. The music stopped. So give me one quick sec to. Let me put something else. Man. Oh, and thank you for the posture check as well. Thank you for the posture check as well. Thank you for that. Actually, yeah. Let's put on some Grimm's Hollow. Let's see. Let's put on some Grimm's Hollow. There we go. Let's put that on. Add to playlist. There we go. Put that up just a little bit. It's a little softer in tone. All right. There we go. Yeah, thank you again, Viscera, for contributing to the thread. Oh, she included some extra designs as well. She included some extra designs here. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is her more bestial form. Okay, yeah, we can look at these as well. We can absolutely look at these. Ooh, yeah, getting a little bit of a nommy nom there. Get a little bit of a big noms there. Oh, this is a cool one as well. That's a cool one. See, exactly what I was talking about. Like, perfect for hugs. Perfect for hugs. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Like, let's fucking go. Look at this. Like, this is really unique. Like, good height comparison. Good use of height comparison as well. Perfect use of height comparison. Yeah, this design. Like, multiple arms here, and I'm assuming this is like the other part, like some of the humanoid aspects of the previous form, just kind of dangling out there. Oh, this part too. Lots of fur. You can see the fur aspects as well as like, oh, those are all arms. Okay, so I think what it is that it's the... Okay, so it's not... It's... So around that point, it's horns. But then it kind of slowly turns into extra arms. Like, that is such a cool concept. Because, like, right about here is where the horns and the arms kind of begin. There's so many things to take in. On the claws, on the feet as well. Dude, like, this is such a cool form. This is such a very cool little, like, beast form. Yeah, so much detail and thought put into it. I know, right? I know. There's a lot of details in here. And this is just a cool little look at her preferred eating habits. This is a cool look at her preferred eating habits. And then I like this as well. Like, this is such a somber, and this feels like such an emotional piece as well. And again, a good look at all of the how much her arms just can't just encompass you. You get a good look at the fur details there, as well as the claws on the feet as well. Okay, and you can also get a good look at like the skull head. Seems like she maintains the skull head as well. Yeah, okay, yeah, she absolutely maintains the skull head as well in this form. Like, there's so many things. There's 2 sets of jaws as well. 2 sets of jaws as well. Holy shit. 2 sets of jaws. Like, yeah, you get a good look at the... See how the spines turn into the arms there? Like, this is such a cool design aspect. This is such a cool design aspect. Like, because you can see the bestial aspects coming through, and there's just enough of a bit of a human element in, like, the limbs. And, like, this part, the midsection here. The midsection especially is where some of the human aspects come through. But even then, there's still, like, some bestial aspects as well. What is up, Samhain? I missed ya. Silly Sylvie, hello. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Happy hauntings, and I hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. It has been a bit. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. What have you been up to, if you don't mind asking? We're doing Monster Vtuber Smash or Pass, and we're looking at Viscera's bestial aspect now, her bestial form. I hid the other box of taffy so I wouldn't be tempted to eat it. Oh, probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Oh man, like, yeah, this is absolutely, like, this form is just made for cuddles. This form is just made for cuddles. Just exactly like this. These kind of cuddles for sure. These kind of cuddles for sure. Blah, excuse me. Like, absolutely made for hugs. Absolutely made for hugs. Smash for both forms. Smash for both forms. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for submitting an entry, Viscera. Yeah, definitely check her out as well. Definitely check her out as well. Construct. A mysterious forest creature. Okay, yeah. Already, we have very strong design elements here. Very strong design elements here. Doing great. Just been busy with life. Got a new FC in Final Fantasy 14, so we get to know new friends. Hey, getting in a new free company is always an exciting new prospect because it is a good chance to meet some new individuals. Yeah, I need to kind of get back. I kind of stepped away from it for a little bit to focus on other things because I got busy with so many other stuff. So I need to get caught up on a few things for sure. There's still some stuff I think the next expansion is not due until 2024 anyway, so I think I got some time. But there's definitely still a few things that I need to do in that game. All right, Construct. Okay, so I can already see some very strong design elements here, like this, especially. Like the missing midsection where you can see like the ribs and the exposed spine, like that is definitely a very unique design there. And top of all, like the eyes peeking in through, the skin kind of looks like it's kind of like, it's almost like a shadow. Like it's almost like a shadow, a shadow layer of skin, not like normal flesh, but it looks like it's just the entire form is just wrapped in shadows. And I like the little bone pieces that are sticking out from underneath it. Like there's some spots where the skin is just kind of like peeled away, and it's like, look, a little bit of a bone sticking out on the elbow as well. This is pretty cool. And that tail too, another really good tail look, with the spines along the center of the tail. I like the skull aspect too. Like, look at this with that the third eye. The third eye is definitely like a very unique aspect. That third eye. Oh man, yeah, this is a very unique form. Very good muscle definition too. Very strong muscle definition. Surprising amount of muscle definition, as a matter of fact. Very surprising amount of muscle definition there. Okay. Yeah, plenty of time. Yeah. Like, I definitely need to sit down and knock a couple things out. Like, I'm caught up on like raids and whatnot. There's like just some extracurricular stuff that I need to take care of still. Like, what else is there? What else is there? This kind of looks like a matte painting, actually. It kind of looks like a matte painting now that I'm looking at it. Oh, is that like a halo? Is that like a it kind of looks like a halo up on the top of up here on top of the skull. It almost kind of looks like a dark halo of sorts. That is very cool. That is very cool as well. I feel like there's probably there might be more stuff that I kind of missing here. I feel like there might be more stuff here. Spiky halo. Yeah, exactly. Trying to decide. I mean, being a kid, being a creature base. What kind of Vtuber is? Mysterious forest creature. Oh, a cryptid. Okay, cryptid style. Variety streamer that plays too many spooky games because nobody I know wants to. Oh. Okay, so cryptid. Okay, yeah. I kind of want to give them head pats. The eyes on the hands are really cool too. Yeah, I do like the eyes peeking out from under the skin there. Cause like eyes, words. The eyes peeking out from underneath like the skin texture. From underneath the skin is always a very particularly how do I want to say this? They're very, how the how the fuck should I say this? What the fuck am I trying to say here? I'm thirsting too hard. I've been thirsting too hard. My brain's going out. I've been thirsting too hard. Oh man. Like it's always a very strong design element that adds to the kind of the what's the word I want to use? Etherealness, I guess? Would that be the correct word? I'm trying to find the right word to utilize here, like, because we've seen the eyes on the body aspect on a couple things, and it's a element of creature design that it's one of those things where it's like, it's not just like having multiple sets of eyes. It's not just having multiple sets of eyes. It's how the eyes are. It's how the extra eyes are utilized. And if this is like a shadow cryptid, then being able to have multiple, like, form different eyes on your body, that kind of manifests. It adds a little bit of an extra like fear factor, because that's like having multiple eyes, a creature having multiple eyes in general, like that's increased number of things just staring at you. And I can imagine like seeing this in the middle of a forest at night, and just having all of those an unnatural number of eyes just glowing in the darkness, staring right into your soul. Like, I can absolutely see that in this kind of design here. Brain mashed potato, that's me on the daily. Yep, pretty much. Oh man. Nah. Would this be a smash or a pass? I kind of just want to give. I feel like I want to give this and give them pets. I feel like I want to give Construct pets, just very strong head pats. Although I guess there's also always like the heavy petting, and heavy petting is always an option. Heavy petting is always an option. Oh man. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Smash or pass? What do you think? I'm kind of leaving this one because I'm kind of wavering a little bit. I'm kind of wavering. A little bit. We got smash. Yeah. Okay, so everyone's kind of leaning a little bit more towards the smash area. Oh, which is, yeah, understandable. Actually, yeah, it's understandable because, like, yeah, those pecs as well. Like the armor's kind of covering them up, but yeah, you can kind of see a little bit of those pecs there as well. You can see the titty. You can see some aspect of the titty. Boop the snoot and head pat. Also an option. Yeah, I'm not really getting the desire to smash. But that's kind of like that's kind of where I'm at. I kind of want to just kind of give a nice little boop on the snoot and just some head pats as well. Just now realized the extra eyes on its body. Yeah. It's like, that's kind of what I was talking about, like all of these extra eyes like on the palms as well. And then one on the arm right there. Yeah. Oh, and there's one on the thigh as well. Yeah, it's like a lot of eyes looking on at you. I want to tickle the rib cage. I'm not sure if you appreciate that. Like, I wonder if the rib cage is sensitive. Actually, I wonder how sensitive the rib cage is to contact. That's actually something to take into consideration. Oh, yeah. It's like, I kind of just feel like respectful pass, but would absolutely give plenty of pets too. Would give plenty of pets. Oh man, respectful pats, but would give plenty of pets too. Thank you for submitting it. Thank you for submitting, Construct. Really appreciate it. Tsundere Skull. cheeky vampire VTuber that loves all things spooky. There we go. We got another very cute design here. Vampire VTuber. I'm a ghost. I technically don't have a skeleton. Oh, well, yeah. For me, you can still see my my rib cage and some of the bone in my arms and whatnot. But I'm more ethereal, so be a lot more difficult to actually make physical contact with, you know. And you can still see some of the parts of my skull as well. Tsundere skull. Okay, again, we see the little bat wings on the head. Like that Darkstalker's inspiration definitely is in play here as well. I like the little mascot here as well. It's super cute. Yeah. This is definitely a very strong goth outfit. What is this? It's like a silk wrapping, or oh god, what is that material? Excuse me. I swear I know how to drink liquids. Oh god. I thought I was gonna drown myself because I took a sip of water earlier, and I was like, I choked on that as well. It's like I feel like I've lost the ability to just like drink liquids in an accurate manner. I don't know why. Like, I have to really just limit how much liquid I take at once. Otherwise, I just choke on it for whatever reason. I don't know why. Don't know why I have so much trouble drinking liquids all of a sudden. Yeah. Where were we? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I like the, it's, oh, God. What kind of material is this? I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue, but, like, I can't really place it for whatever reason. Someone forgot how to swallow. I know. Phrasing. Phrasing.
Hey, phrasing!
Fellow drink choker, don't worry, you're not alone. I even tell myself to not choke on it, and I still inhale water. Yeah. I don't know. Lately I've been trying to keep watch about like how much I'm trying to drink at once. Otherwise, like, there's an increased chance of it going down the wrong pipe for whatever reason. Sheer, that's what it is. Sheer fabric. Jeez, I don't know why I was blanking out on that. Thank you. Yeah, possibly nylon. Coverings there. I like that little bit of aspect. A lot of chains on this. Kind of a chain bodice, actually. A chain harness, which is definitely a unique aspect about the going on here. Nice. I like the dress as well. And yeah, this is another design. This is another one of those designs where it's definitely again, drags your eyes on down to some of the important aspects. Drags your eyes to some of the important aspects of the form here. Like the crosses hanging from the chains. Are there? Oh, there are crosses. Ooh, that's a good call. Good call there. Good call. Zoom in on that. Yeah, that's a good call there. That is a cool little design aspect. Which is kind of weird because like vampires can't really don't do well with holy objects. So I would assume that would conflict with that. Like unless they're like because of how small they are, like their effect on vampire is like severely diminished. And you can see how they're all connected to the collar as well, which is very interesting. And got the little gem in the center. Reminds me of a Monster High character. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, it does kind of look like something that you'd see in a Monster High doll. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can absolutely see that. I can absolutely see that for sure, for sure. Unholy Metal could be. Crosses on any goth outfits just work. It's a common design element. Like the gothic crosses are definitely a common element in most forms of gothic wear. It's kind of a thematic element, you know, like I kind of used to wear like a gothic cross necklace like years ago, but then religious nut jobs saw it and kept thinking I was one of them. So it's like I kind of stopped wearing that. Because although it would be a good way to bring them in and just go and then get their attention and then just go, hey, by the way, fuck you, hail Satan. Oh, but yeah, maybe it keeps their true form hidden. That is an interesting aspect. If they have like a larger like vampiric form, perhaps. That is definitely something to take into consideration. I love the eyes. I love the eyes here. Like the eyes, the way the eyes are, like, yeah, I love this. And the makeup is on point too. Kind of looks like almost galaxy-esque, like a galaxy style. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like this is absolutely a very cute design. Super adorable. Long nails too. Good for scratching. Good for getting those good scratches in. The very good scratches. Day, how you doing, Day? Thank you so much for swinging on by. How you doing? Happy hauntings. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How you doing? To be fair, those look like more like onks. Oh yeah, nope. Now that we're getting a better closer look, yeah, no, they're absolutely onks. Because you see a little bit of the spot on top, so that's what it is. They're actually like onk decorations. That's how that works. That's how that works. There you go. That makes more sense. That makes more sense for a vampire to be wearing. I'm good. Hope you're doing good too and getting them good smashes in. Oh gods, yeah, no. There's been a lot of smashing. There's been a lot of smashing going around. Like Tsundere Skull here has a very adorable look here. Like all of this is just super heckin' cute. But yeah, she's also got the long nails as well, which is like, again, the good scratches, the good scratches, the kind of nails that will dig into you when when the moment is like getting really in there. Really dig in there, you know. Oh, I love this. This is such a cute little design. Also short hair. Short hair. Oh, the eyes are so ethereal. They very much are. Oh man. Yeah, I will say smash. I will say smash. Cause yeah, there's a definitely like okay, I see where the wings are coming in. They're coming in from like the frontal portion, actually, because they're just under the head wings are just coming out from underneath the frontal hair bangs. That's very interesting. Yeah, absolutely smash. Absolutely. Could probably also repurpose those chains for other things as well. Absolutely, possibly repurpose those chains for other aspects as well. Oh man. Thank you so much for submitting your entry, Sundari Skull. Thank you for submitting your entry. Puka Muerta. Puka Muerta. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for submitting as well. I have a partial monster form. I'm an eldritch ghost trapped inside a paper doll. This is such a cute look. This is so adorable. I love this. I love this so much. And you can see some of the little eldritch aspects as well with the little tentacles coming out here. The little tentacles. Oh, see a little bit of the face, like the doll face kind of breaking away a little bit there. Is there a way to kind of... Is there a larger? Okay, that is larger. Let's go and zoom in a little bit then. Excuse me. Oh, and I love the little hair buns as well. This is so cute. This is so cute. And they both have their own little facial expressions as well. This is so adorable. I love it. I love it. Oh, very effective boob window there. Very effective boob window. Oh, we got more tentacles. A lot of tentacles. A lot of tentacles. Very good amount. A lot of tentacles going on around here. Oh, so any tentacle fans in here? Any tentacle fans in chat tonight? Any tentacle fans? Oh, nah, this is super heckin' adorable look. This is super adorable. Oh man, it's like I like the got that Lolita form. It looks like his bite is looks like over on this side here. Like, oh yeah, it looks like a huge chunk of her shoulder is missing. Actually, a huge chunk of her shoulder. Oh, I wonder what could have happened. Wonder what could have happened to that on that. Like, did it break off at some point, or did it get? Was there like a chomp that went on there? Oh man. Oh, and the cute little stockings as well. Looks like there's a bit of a ghost pattern on that also. Such a heckin' cutie. Holy shit. Oh, it's a paper doll. Okay, so it looks like the paper may have just been torn there. The paper may have just been torn. Aww. Dude. This is so adorable. This is so adorable. Tentacles have the best suction. Oh, facts. Oh, yeah, absolute facts. Oh, like absolute truth there. Absolute truth. Oh, man. Oh, she's just so cute. She's just so cute. Oh, man. Like, everything about this is just so adorable, so cute. I kind of just want to give... Oh, man. I think my favorite aspect is the fact that the little hair bun ghosts have their own, clearly have their own little personalities. Like, this is the part that I find, like, I like the most. It's so... Like, everything about this is just so... It's got that cute gothic Lolita vibe. Like, super gothic Lolita vibes. It's just so adorable. Yeah, respectful pass, but prime head pats. Prime head pats and prime hugs. Like, I would absolutely just... I just want to like, give her, like, the biggest hugs. I just want to give her the biggest hugs, because I imagine, like, with the torn bits as well, I feel like there's, like, a super sad backstory in some of this. And this is just super cute. She's just so cute. I just want to give hugs. I just want to give her the biggest hugs. I just want to give her the biggest hugs. And those tentacles will probably also give, like, really good hugs as well. Those tentacles will also give, like, very good hugs. Like, Like, she's too cute. She's too cute to smash. I have to give head pats. I have to give her like plenty of head pats. Plenty of head pats, plenty of hugs. So, oh man. Respectful pass. Respectful pass. Like big hugs for sure. Big hugs for sure. Oh man. Let's see. Ghosty Spooky Tuber. Oh, thank you so much for contributing, Puka Muerta. Thank you so much for contributing. Very appreciate it. Really, very appreciate it. Lexi Grimm. We're actually coming down to the end of the list here. I am a type of fae, a lichenous goblinoid, like a bugbear, but like a symbiotic moss, and a clown, if that counts as a monster. Okay, creepy clown girl. Okay. She, they, 18 plus. Okay. Okay, yeah. So, lichenous goblinoid. Okay, so, like a bugbear, but with symbiotic moss. Okay, there's a... okay, I see what she means. I see what she means. Okay. So, already, like, we can see, like, the mossy elements. Primarily on the shoulders, but there's some on the facial features as well. Can we zoom in? Oh, yeah, we can absolutely zoom in on this. Okay, yeah, okay, I can see what's going on here. I see what she's working with. So, yeah, the mossy elements is definitely a very interesting design. Like, gives her a much more nature feeling to it. And and the moss. Okay, I like this little element here because the moss look like showing the moss coming in as like tears. And yeah, absolutely, there's some on the ears as well, just kind of hanging off. Like, I feel like this gives off the energy of a very ancient kind of, what was this? Like a bugbear kind? Yeah. Oh, okay, like a bugbear. So definitely like something that feels like it's been living for quite a while. Oh, Panda, thank you so much for the Ara redeem. Hopefully this isn't too scary for you. Thank you so much for the redeem, Panda. Oh, I knew it was coming, so it won't scare me. Ah. Oh. Well, thank you for the redeem. Spoopy! That's an amazing oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, man. What else are we working with here? Okay, we got actual dog collar here. Actual dog collar with Lexi on it. Oh, there's one of her hands is missing. It's wooden. Oh, okay, that's okay. I like this. I like this. So we got the mossy hand on one side. That's definitely more goblin-esque. But then we also have, it looks like a prosthetic, actually. It looks like a prosthetic hand. So that's definitely a cool little detail there. That's a cool little design aspect there. I don't think we've seen any with prosthetics on this list. Or at least not monster forms with prosthetics. So this is definitely a unique design element here. Oh, that's hot. Oh, the Ara? Oh, man. Oh. Okay, we got Halloween flavored stockings as well. Okay, you can see like the little moss coming in, crawling up the leg. Definitely, I feel this is definitely again. I feel like this is feels like a creature that has lived in the forest for decades, possibly even a century or two. Coming in with there's like this much, or maybe it's a goblinoid that encountered like a wellspring of like nature magic and eventually became like one with the forest in a way. Let's see, and then there's also the clown aspect. Okay, yeah, there's also the clown aspect. Circus sideshow entertainer. So like we got the little clown makeup as well, which that's actually cool. Ooh, okay. We got teeth. We got teeth. We got some teeth here. We got some teeth. Oh man, yeah. This has less of the mossy aspect, and this seems to be the excuse me. Yeah, this seems to be what she wears when she's performing in the circus. And then the moss aspect is what seems to be like, I feel like this is kind of like the normal state. And then the clown-esque makeup is what she puts on when she's performing. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what going on there. And again, we got the multi-tone hair. We got the multicolored hair. So that's definitely got the color clashing. Is the color aspect is for this one. The color scheme is kind of wild because we got the pink and the blue up here, and then we got the green aspects of the moss, the dress, and then the goblinoid aspects, and then you got the Halloween color stockings. Color palette it's interesting. It's an interesting color palette. It's a very interesting color palette. Let's see. This is interesting because there's definitely some aspects of her that are definitely appealing. It's like, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to think what the like are the moss tentacles like. Does she have control of these little moss tentacles? Because if so, that would open up a lot of possibilities. Like, if she's able to like move these, or maybe if she has like a way to manipulate like vines, maybe, like, because that's what they look like. They look like vines here. They look like vines. So if she's able to manipulate those vines, that opens the door for a lot of possibilities. A lot of possibilities. If you catch my drift. Oh, I would say Smash. We'll go with Smash. Smash for sure. Because now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, with those vines in particular, like, yeah, absolutely, like those, like maybe like without the clown makeup, maybe without the clown makeup, like outside of the circus makeup, because that's like a little jarring. It's a little jarring. But like this like, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much for submitting, Lexi. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Ironically, with my model, I have color-tipped hair, but they're a different color than what my demon has. Ah, okay. Okay, and I believe this is our last entry. Morbid. Hello, friendly neighborhood Stein. Oh, so, okay, yeah. Modesty is Not quite a thing here. No need for modesty here. No need for modesty here. Like right out the gate. No need for modesty. Hey, it's me. It's a you. It's a you. Thank you so much for submitting an entry, by the way. Again, we got the multicolored, the two-tone hair. And yeah, we have a very strong color palette. A lot of purples, dark purples, and blacks. Very much, very strong color palette going on here. Can we zoom in a little bit? Yeah. Okay, we'll zoom in a little bit like this. There we go. Oh, I love this look here. Love this look. Big titty goth Frankenstein. Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot. Definitely holding true to that. Excuse me. Yeah. I do declare I was getting a little bit thirsty there. Randy already saying big smash. Wraith be thirsting hard. Dude, in my defense, there's been a lot of thirsting going on. I've been trying to hold back the thirst. I've been trying to hold back the thirst. All right? You know, in a sense, it's kind of appropriate that we're ending. We're kind of ending on this one because, whoo, boy, I do declare, I believe I have a case of the vapors. We got the what's the term exactly? Heterochromia, I think it is, for the different colored eyes. Always a very cool aspect there. And I see a lot of the stitchings on the body as well. Like lots of that. Definitely. Very cute outfit as well. Very cute outfit. The fish netting on the top definitely helps to and the corset aspect definitely helps to like accentuate the very specific features. Very specific features. Oh man. And I love these leggings. I love these leggings. Absolutely. Ayo, what did I come back to? Oh man. Oh, never hold back. It's not healthy on the brain. No, like absolutely. Like I love these leggings. I love these. Like they're differing patterns for sure. This one's like regular and this one's like this one is striped, but at the same time they still fit in terms of what the full design is shooting for. And I love these little I guess they'd be, what are these exactly? What are these? Like there's like ribbons on top of the skulls. Are the skulls different designs as well? Are the skulls different? Or okay, that's just me. Okay, just had to get a bit of a better look at it. And yeah, I love that they top with the pentagram.
At this point, you should just dunk the water on your head. The thirsty be real.
I may need to do that once we finish up here. I'll just like dunk my head in some cold water. Just like just like dunk my entire head in some cold water. Just like though not gonna lie, that's also what I want to do with up there. Just go but no, absolutely, like the pentagram, the star style, like string design, like right at the top, just kind of like absolutely just put a little bit of a punctuation point there. And again, very strong boot, very good boots here. I love the boots. Lost my train of thought. Sammy got and stream and take a long cold shower. Yeah. I mean, actually, no. It's cool. It's cold outside, so I think I just have to like step outside and just stay in the cold air for a bit, and that'll do the trick. Yeah. No, there's so many design aspects on here that are really, really on point that I am absolutely in love with. Very strong very appealing. And again, well, as I was pointing out earlier, whoop, 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 that little crease right there, that little muscle definition right over there. Target acquired. After that, I need a cold shower too. Ayo. Oh man. Nah, absolutely love like everything about this. There's a lot of smaller details on here as well, especially with the way the stitching is. Like zombie and Frankenstein style design. Like some of the stitching is absolutely where the stitching is at and how the stitching is done can absolutely tell a very strong story about where this person came from, what happened to them, how they were put together, etc., etc. Sylvie, thank you for, yeah, exactly. Oh, where's a bonk redeem when we need one? Oh man. Yeah, I lost track of what I was talking about. But to summarize, yeah, absolutely smash. Absolutely smash. Absolutely. Like big smash. Big smash. Oh yeah, super long hair too, and it comes up with the little buns as well. That is a nice, cute little addition there. This is making my head work. The RR is great. It's probably one of the only ways your Wraith voice wouldn't scare me. Aww. I'm gonna have to find a way to make that even scarier then. Very attractive Frankengirl smash for sure. Absolutely, totally agree. 100% smash. I have that effect on people. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Mordid, thank you so much for contributing as well. Thank you so much for contributing. Hey, yeah, there we go. We made it through the entire list. We made it through our full list here. So I think how many smashes were there? Yeah, yep. That is what I would smash with. That is what I would smash with. Saw and his pingus. Yeah. How many smashes did we end up with? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2 passes, 9, 10, 11, 12 smashes, and 2 passes total. 2 respectful passes. Very respectful passes, mind you. Like, absolutely. But a lot of smashes. Oh, man. Nah. Great lineup. Absolutely. Like, I am very much impressed with the individuals that contributed, and we saw a lot of like very good variety. This, again, what I wanted to be able to showcase when I wanted to do this, I wanted to be able to showcase the variety, the different kind of design aspects, the different kind of creatures, mythological influences, all of that stuff. Like, definitely, that was what I wanted to accomplish with this, because, again, I want to be able to give monster VTubers like their time. I wanted to give their as a monster VTuber myself, as a Wraith VTuber, like, I absolutely want to give like monster VTubers the attention that I feel they deserve, because there's a lot of like really amazing designs. There's a really lot of strong design aspects with a lot of them. So again, thank you all so much for contributing. Thank you so much for contributing this and making this just an absolute fucking success all around on all aspects. Absolute success. Yeah, exactly. A perfect Valentine's Day. Absolutely, absolutely. Hop on over here real quick. Oh man. That was, yeah, that took actually took a bit longer to go through. Well, we were spending a lot of time like going over the different design aspects. It kind of also became a little bit of like a design critique stream in a way. But which also kind of works out well because there's like a lot of very good design elements. There's a lot of good design elements going in for a lot of these entries. A lot of these entries. Us spookies gotta stick together. I was too shy to post mine because I'm still designing some things, but wow, so many creative and brilliant designs on here. It's really inspiring. Absolutely, absolutely, Hex. Absolutely. And no worries, no worries. Appreciate you coming on by all the same. Appreciate you coming on by and hanging out. And yeah, holy shit, there was like so many really strong and great designs here. With the redesign, she should be more translucent, but still have a bit of her demonic features. No, I am looking forward to that redesign. I'm looking forward to that redesign for sure. Definitely will be catching your streams again now that things have settled down. Appreciate that. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Sylvie. Yeah, if you're able to swing on by, yeah, whenever you get a spare opportunity, would appreciate having you. Would absolutely appreciate having you. Oh. I'm glad I popped in. Glad to have had you. Glad to have had you around. Absolutely glad to have had you around. And again, thank you all. Thank you to the people that contributed to the thread. This was an absolute success. Again, I knew I was taking a bit of a risk because of like the scope of what I was like wanted to focus on. But I'm really glad with how it turned out. I'm glad with how this turned out. This was I had an absolute blast just going over all of the different little design elements of all the monster VTubers, and just this was just great little dive. It was just a great little dive. Honored to be able to be part of this. So much fun. Helped me find some more spoopy friends. Exactly. There we go. And that's another thing. Like being able to bring attention to other, not even necessarily horror creators. Like just people with like some really unique VTuber designs as well. Even if they're not like necessarily like horror creators, there are a lot of monster VTubers out there that have such really unique and awesome looks and appearances and design elements, and you see a lot of different inspirations. You see a lot of different inspirations going on from all different aspects of life, and it's really inspiring to see some of that stuff.
Now go take that cold shower, you ghoulishly wonderful being. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I absolutely may have to do that. Because, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it was a lot of fun to watch and be a part of the participation too. Thank you for something to be different to be a part of. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all for hanging out, and thank you all for taking part as well. Because really, like, it's all you. It was all you all. It was you all that made this absolutely, that made this happen. It's all you. It's all thanks to you that made this happen, and absolutely greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it because I was worried because of the scope. Like, if I can be perfectly honest, I was worried because of the scope I was aiming for that may not have a whole lot of entries, but I'm super glad that people turned out. I'm super glad that people turned out and contributed and made this just absolute success. And who knows, we may do something similar like this, something in the future. Like maybe if we grow a little bit more, maybe we'll get a little bit more reach, and hopefully this will inspire more people to take on more. yeah, my hope is that this kind of stuff will encourage like more monster VTubers to come on it, into more monster designs, like, or even alternate forums, like having more monster VTubers to what's the word I want to use? People to like encourage people to have either a monster VTuber or a monster design, or just something to help break the mold, you know? Because honestly, that is something I like seeing. I like seeing individuals that are not afraid to try something different, you know? Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Too bad I'm just your average Joe VTuber. No worries, no worries. Like even if you're just like even that, like as long as you're trying something different at the very least, as long as you're trying something, because that's what's important at the end of the day. Like having something different to bring to the table is what will make you stand out to other people. You know, that's my thought process at the very least. I would like to say you are the king of the Smasher Pass and our top smashable status. Ooh, bye. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate that.
Definitely smashable. I agree. Aw, if I had actual flesh, I'd be blushing. If I had flesh, I'd be blushing right now. Oh man. Wraith and Savior. Oh man. I can say that because of watching you, Mari, and a few other content creators, I was convinced to do the VTuber route, so thank you. Aww, I'm glad, dude, that is honestly, like, the biggest compliment I can get. Like, if I can encourage people to, like, take up, like, to try it for themselves, absolutely, that is, like, the biggest compliment. That is absolutely the biggest compliment, like, a creator like me can get. Oh, so I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate that.
And thank you so much. Oh yes, I'm absolutely. Did you forget? I'm still a Wraith. I'm absolutely capable of evil still.
You can't be doing that. I might need a cold shower.
Room for two in there.
Yeah. Oh man. Speaking of needing the cold showers, I probably should. We'll probably go ahead and close things down because I'm probably gonna need a cold shower next. I'm probably gonna need a cold shower next. Oh man. The ghoul thirst is real tonight. Yeah, for reals, for reals. The more corpses, the merrier. Hey, there we go. Let's go. Oh, man. But yeah, we will go ahead and close things down here for tonight. So, once again, thank you all so much for coming on out to this and for helping to make this an absolute heckin' success. Oh god, I may try to see if I can do like some similar like off-kilter themes like this sometime in the future, you know, sometime in the future. National Bonker Dave. But yeah, for the people that are new here, I tend to run an outro sequence for my streams, and we use that opportunity to see if we can find someone to raid. So definitely be sure to stick around, and we'll see if we can find someone to send some spooky vibes to. Oh, and once again, thank you all so much for coming on by, and happy Valentine's Day to you and yours, and I hope you all are able to spend it, whether it's by yourself or with your significant other. I hope you're able to spend your day, and however you spend your day, I hope you have a good day, and keep an eye out for all that discount chocolate come Wednesday. Keep an eye out for all that discount chocolate, because that's the real important part. That's the real important part. Oh. As for next stream will be on Wednesday. As far as that goes, I plan to be looking to finish Signalis. I believe we are at close to the tail end of the game, so we're going to be looking to finish off Signalis, and I believe Friday we'll be picking up Hi-Fi Rush again. So definitely be sure to come by for those as well. With that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. Rest well.
And pleasant nightmares.
And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God!
What is it? What's wrong, sister?
Not misguided at all. I know your heart. It is filled with darkness, even though you are curiously attractive for a fishman.
I don't know about it. I just don't know.
Take a look at this.
I kick ass for the Lord!